All right. So I just had um, my biggest trade ever. Well, um, wow, that thing's still going. This is insane. So, first of all, let's just start off with some context. So, I woke up to this. And when I woke up, this was a couple of these were at 1,000%. Eight, like 500. Like normally I'm looking for just at least a couple of these, like two to four of them to be over 100%. That just tells me that the type of stocks I'm buying are really, really hot. So I woke up at like, half hour after market open, and it's just everything was going bonkers. So I jumped in a trade real quick, and I'm not going to go over that one. I got stopped out. I lost a little bit of money. I lost like, I don't know, $3 or something, right? And then I looked at this. This is the short squeeze scan, and there was a bunch of them. There's still a lot, but I mean, look at this. The stock I just traded, it's up 2,300%. That is insane. So the trade that I just did on this stock, this is some stupid Chinese stock. So the thing is the signal had it down here. So the trade was actually the actual trade, not my trade, but the actual trade that was on the charts was this one. Sort of this like $5 to $7, which is a really big trade. But this was on the short squeeze, and I saw it doing all this. It's hitting the resistance, and then right here, I figure, well, you know what? Like, I should probably try this. I thought, okay, well, I'm going to get in on this because this major resistance line, it held over. So I bought this stock at $8.70, right above that line, right about there. Now, I only bought like four of them because I don't want to risk that much. This is a stock, it's a Chinese stock that can dump very easily. And I sold this thing at almost $20. That's 127%. I just more than doubled my money on a trade. So this is one for the books. I will always remember this because short squeezes are a crazy, crazy phenomenon in the world of trading stocks. And just briefly, what it means is that when a stock jumps up really high, there are people that go in and basically bet. It's not a bet, but just think of it as a bet. They bet that the stock is going to go down because it's up so high, and it usually does. But when it starts to go down and then people come in and buy it and it pushes it back up to that level where they place their bet, they have to turn around and buy the stock to pay their broker back for the bet. So what happens is it turns the sellers into buyers, and all of a sudden the supply of the stock just starts to dwindle as the price gets shot up. This used to happen once in a while, and now it's happening a lot. There's a huge change in the rules the other day. There's something called a pattern day trader rule, where people that are using margin accounts can't do more than 3 trades a week. They ended that rule the other day, and all the mentors were like, look, this is going to flood the market. You better get ready. And man, they weren't kidding. So I missed out on it yesterday. Yesterday, I had a small red day. Or actually, no, not a small red day. I had a red day. I forgot to make a video. The schedule has changed with us dropping Lily off at camp, so I'm bringing her. So I don't really have that much time in the morning like I did. This thing's going higher. Look at this. This is insane. This stock is up almost 3,000%. That means that if it was worth $1 and you bought it for $1, your dollar would be worth $3,000. If you bought $3,000 worth of stock, you'd have $900,000 right now. This is insane. Well, now it's selling. Anyways, that is, now I took a small size, but the amount of money that I just made on the trade matched my biggest day yet trading. So now I'm really green on this month, and try not to get too excited. But I am definitely not going to trade again today. I mean, that's amazing. I'm very, very happy because I started off red and I was like, oh man, I knew all these stocks were running and I was just like picking, I was looking at the wrong ones or something. But wow, I'm gonna go wake up Lily, feed her breakfast, bring her to camp, and go surf and go to work.